Good evening, gentlemen. Welcome back to the old computer shack. I've been head scratching over the Q-bus timing diagrams trying to figure out how to make an SRAM card. But that's not what this video is about. I completely forgot. I had to go back and re-record because I'm dumb. Look down there in the thing, there's a link to a bunch of other media bullshits about this channel. In particular, there are links to a Discord server and a Matrix server, which are bridged together. There are a few extra channels on the Matrix server, but they're not really topical channels. They're just places for the spicy stuff, so the normies don't get freaked out, right? But you should join the Discord server if you want to. Because it's terribly toxic, but you can help make it untoxic by being a normal person and coming and actually talking about old computers and ham radio and stuff. So yeah, do that if you want, and we'll do stuff. All right, back to the video. In the meantime, I think your username is Nico or something like that. Sorry, I have a shitty memory. Left some comments on one of the previous PDP-11 videos talking about how it would be cool to build a PDP-8 from scratch, and that reminded me of some shit some stuff that I had here that's kind of interesting, that hopefully maybe someday I'll do something with. Maybe not some of this stuff, since we can't get parts from Russia anymore, but this thing right here, this is a KM 1801 BM3. I can't remember if that's a PDP-1123 or a PDP-1173 on a chip. I think it's an 1123 on a chip, and this is the floating point unit for it. And this is a weird little, like, old school Russian surface mount version of that chip. And they actually, the Soviets made these PDP-11 compatible. Of course, they, didn't license it or anything. They wouldn't have been legal in the U.S., but I guess when you're in Russia it doesn't matter. But they made these PDP-11 compatible home computers, and I think that's really fucking cool. It's a crying shame that we didn't have anything like that here. But anyway, so I thought that was kind of cool. I picked these up on eBay. There's somebody for Retro Challenge a few years ago, somebody in Russia built a PDP-11 compatible single board computer out of some of these chips, and I thought maybe someday I'd fart around with that, but really I thought they were kind of cool, so I wanted to collect them because I'm a hoarder. What can I say? So those are kind of neat, but not tremendously useful, I don't think. But down here, these ICs are actually very, very cool. So this is a Harris 6120, and that is an entire PDP-8 on an LSI chip. And this is an IM6402 UART, which is what DEC used in, so I guess, some of the PDP-8 serial cards, or maybe it was in the DEC Rainbow or whatever it was that had this chip in it. I can't remember. But in any case, there are plans on the internet. I can't remember the name of the project, but there's a PDP-8 single board computer that it's designed and laid out and tested, and it uses these two chips along with some other stuff that's still available. And I just put a search in on eBay, and I grabbed these when I found some that were fairly inexpensive. I hope they're not fakes. I don't think they are, but I, of course, have never tested them. So that'll be an interesting project someday, along with all of the other projects that I never finished. But what I think would be really cool, in like a doubly anachronistic way, would be to build a single board computer using these chips that fit inside of a PDP-8 enclosure and used its front panel. So one of you out there should do that, because it would be awesome, and I will never get around to it, and I may not have the chops to do it anyway. Okay, that's all I wanted to talk about. Hopefully that will tide you all over as we all, including myself, hungrily await testing some of these Q-Bus cards. But I haven't gotten around to that yet. But we'll do it soon. Okay, that's all for now. Bye.